Events that have scarred this 37-year-old.
I was raped at the age of 14. That was my first encounter, and then I reported it to the police, and we went through the whole court proceedings, and then we lost the case due to the police not being able to have sufficient evidence. And then I was later raped at the age of 19 and 22.
After losing her first court battle as a teenager, Badirwang deliberately avoided reporting the subsequent 2 rapes. She says she took a bath after being raped because she didn't know any better. For her, the court was an extremely intimidating place.
The justice system doesn't give out workshops or campaigns to say this is what happens in court, because when I went to court at the age of 14, I was so confused, I was so scared.
She wants government to be high on alert all the time because rapists, she says, are always waiting to pounce.
The only time that the government reacts is when a horrific crime has been done, like the child's intestines has been pulled out, and that's when they react. And after that, there's a media hype relating to that for a couple of weeks, and then everything dies down. And then during that time, that's when they rape.
Government says while strides have been made in convictions, there's a serious concern that many cases of rape and abuse are not being reported, which further violates the rights of the country's most vulnerable. This trend seems to be growing, especially in rural areas.
I cannot say I am happy because it is true that the scourge is still unacceptably high.
We are calling for chemical castration. We will not back down as the Northwest. We think that the more we seem to be lenient to perpetrators of this vile thing, the more society thinks that it is not necessary to report.
Modise is calling on communities to support rape victims to ensure that more cases are reported. Bongiwa Kumalo, Mahikeng, Northwest.
News that moves. eNCA.com.